Hello, guys. We are live. Thank you so much for finding time again. I'm happy we are live here back again in our channel. So, welcome everybody. Uh, I'm happy we are live again. So, welcome those who are joining now. Please join. Welcome everyone. Yes, we are live. So, thank you so much. Waiting for you to join the live so that we can catch up. We have a lot to talk about. So, welcome everyone. Yes, Pamela is here. Still waiting for you. I can see one of us is already in the house. Welcome. And as you join in, please let me know where you are watching me from and give the video a like. So, welcome everyone. Yeah. So, thank you so much. I can see 2 likes. Thank you, those who have liked the video. Trevor, travel, travel live. Thank you so much. Welcome. I can see you. You are the first. Be blessed. Be blessed. Welcome. Thank you so much. Travel Live 60. Welcome to our live of today. Thank you so much for joining. So those who are still joining, please join. As you join, let me know where you are watching me from. That will be better so that I know where you are watching me from. You are watching me from the UK. Thank you so much. Welcome. I hope you are doing well. Chacha B, hi. Welcome. Thank you so much from joining from the US. US is represented. UK is represented. Thank you so much for joining. I'm happy we are all here. So as you join, give the video a like and just mention where you're watching me from. That makes me know my people all where you are coming from. So we are live again. We want to see what is happening on the street because the street has a lot. Yeah, so keep on joining, keep on joining. I see we are 5 and 4 like that is very nice. That is very good. Thank you for that. Yeah, so keep on joining, keep on liking the video. I'm happy. I see the likes are almost equivalent to the people who are in the house. So that is very nice. So thank you so much. Yes, so we are here, we are live. We will catch. Kerry George, thank you so much. Watching from the UK. Thank you so much. Welcome, my people. How was your Valentine? Huh? Did you enjoy yourself? I hope you enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed myself. I was home with my family, so that is part of enjoying. So thank you so much for joining. Still waiting for others to come so that we can catch up. But I'm happy I can see 4 likes with 6 people in the house. Keep on joining the live and keep on liking the video. So here we are. Miss Optimistic, thank you so much. Welcome. I can see you. Let me know where you're watching me from. Yeah, let me know where you're watching me from. So we are live once again. I normally come once, not every day because of sometimes I'm busy, sometimes I've made a video like now. There's a video which is already out there. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Oh yeah, optimistic from the US and UK are represented already. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my people. I really appreciate you because the support which you give me makes me very happy. Remember, we didn't start like this. You all know where we were. All you know where we were. But by the grace of God and you people, here we are. We thank God for everything. Let's not forget ourselves, where we've come from. We should always think and thank God for the blessing and this far He has brought us. So we thank God. So I'm happy. Today was a Sabbath day, so I'm happy. Those who worship on the Sabbath, those who are worshiping tomorrow, Sunday, I wish you well, everybody. So here we are, still waiting for the quorum because I can see we are just 8 of us. Yeah, thank you so much. Those who are joining, as you join, please let me know where you are joining me from. Yeah, because the rest who are in the house, I've already mentioned where they are watching me from. I'm very happy. And those who are joining also, please let me know where you are watching me from. Yeah. So here it is, what time? 7:08 here in Kenya, Africa, East African time. Yeah, so we are live. So those who are joining, please join and let me know when we should start because it is just 4 minutes, 32 seconds. Let's reach like 10 minutes, then we start the topic of today. In the meantime, we can just say hi. You can ask if there is anything you want to know from Pamela, you want to ask me because we are family. So you can ask anything you want before we start maybe the topic of today because we are going also to wrap the things which have been happening in the week. Yeah, things which have been happening in the week. and we have to talk about them as family. We are here to disagree, agree and disagree, but surely we don't want insults. We don't engage ourselves in insults. No, 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 no. So those people who are joining, at least be respectful. Respect my audience and respect Pamela's World Kenya channel. Yeah, so we just disagree to agree. No hard feelings. No hard feelings here. So welcome those who are joining. Please, as you join in, let me know where you are joining me from. Yeah, let me know where you are joining me from so that I can know my people better. Anyway, each day we have to at least introduce ourselves. There's no harm in that. So that is that. Thank you so much. Keep on joining. Yeah, I can see we are 10 of us, 5 likes. That is good. And make it 10 out of 10. Why not? Make it 10 out of 10. Why not? Angela, hi. How are you, sister? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you so for joining us. Welcome. How was your Valentine? I hope all of you enjoyed your Valentine. So I enjoyed mine, as I said earlier. To those who are joining, feel at home. Feel free to ask any question before we start. Yeah, because we are sisters and brothers here. There's nothing which we are hiding here. We are here to just teach one another, interact, have good time. Yeah, that is what we are doing here, and agree to disagree. Yeah, so let me wait for some. Ceci, how are you? Happy to see you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Keep on supporting the channel. Thank you so much. All of you, you've been with me throughout. So I take this time to thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm happy. We are growing and the community is growing big day by day. Thank you so much. Mm. So I can see you. I see Angela in the house. I see Cecilia in the house. I see Kerry George in the house. Chacha B in the house. And Vibes with Taylor. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Vibe. Thank you so much for joining. I see the passage finder. Thank you so much. All of you, God be with you. Welcome, everyone in the chat. You are Team Pamela. May God be with you always. Be loving people. I love you because you are very people who have their how do I say, you love your God and you are good people. You are not violent. You are not insulting. You are not people who insult people. So that makes me happy, and to have such a good audience. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very understanding. Thank you so much. So I can see we have 2 minutes, then we start our live. But now I'm still just welcoming you. Those who maybe have not mentioned their name, feel at home, because as you come in, I will be mentioning your name and welcoming you to the chat. So keep on joining. Thank you so much. We have 7 likes and 19 in the house. Why? The 19, how many? 20, and we have 7 likes. Keep on liking the video. You know what likes does to the video. So please like the video, Team Pamela. That this makes me happy. Thank you so much. So should we start or should we wait for more quorum? Because we can just start with the issue, because the issues which we are going to talk about, we are going to wrap the week, and then we are going to talk about something which happened now. Mura Senso and Rocio Mom. So yeah. So keep on joining. Keep on joining. I like the vibes. Our vibe is cool. We are mature people. We are grown ups. We know what we do. We know what we want. Vimwelu, hi. How are you? Welcome, Vimwelu. Thank you so much for joining. I'm happy you are here. Those who are joining, join, and let me know where you're watching me from, as I said earlier. So, welcome, everyone. Thank you so much. Columbus Hill, hello. How are you from Texas? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. I'm happy. All of you, you've been of good support of Pamela. I'm very happy. Thank you. Afronita, hello. How are you? Today is today. We are all here. Thank you so much. God is good all the time. And all the times, God is good. Now we are here, and yeah, I'm happy everybody is here, and some are coming because you are loving people. I hope you enjoyed your Valentine yesterday. Some are still enjoying it today. So anyway, thank you so much for joining the chat. I think we should start our live of today. And we are going to start rapping about the things which have been happening, because as I said earlier, I will be coming maybe like a weekend. We wrap the things which has happened in the week. Then we touch on maybe 1, 2, 3, the things which are current now. So like now, I want us to see now. I have I reacted upon that video of Kohera Senior and Mura Senso and Rocio Mam. Now they have started to travel officially, according to them, visiting Argentina, the cities in Argentina. And many of us have come out to talk about the way that thing is happening. Number one, they are traveling with an infant, and traveling with an infant is not an easy task. And I came here, not only me, other reactors also have touched on that issue of traveling with an infant. It's not an easy task. And with them, they're making it like to just to be like a joke. Because Monique, I see you. Hi, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, we started our live, so welcome. Maybe the ones who are joining whom I've not said hi to them, I will say hi once we're done with the topic of today, because today we are starting with wrapping what has happened. As I said earlier, we are talking about this traveling, or the travels of Mura and Rocio Mam. They started traveling in Argentina with an infant. So this infant, we've been seeing the way they are behaving with this infant. This is what we've been talking about. But with them, they think people are criticizing them while they are doing the best. Rocio Mom came out and said, we should not talk about the baby, because us, maybe we've never traveled with our babies, or we just like putting our babies in the houses. You see? And this is just a new mom who has just a 3-month-old baby. She has no experience in motherhood. She has no experience. She only traveled like maybe 4 hours, 3 hours. She has not seen it all. So we are checking on that, because we've been seeing even how they place the baby on the bed. The first place where they were, the beds were like 6, the hostel. Putting your baby in a bed whom you don't know who slept there, who have been sleeping there. And nowadays in the world, there are so many bed bugs. You never know, because this is a baby. The baby will not tell you something is hitting me here, something is hitting me here. So the baby will pick some diseases, because he inhales the beds. And okay, sleeping with the baby there is not bad. But now just placing the baby on top of a bed where you've not even put the towel, baby towel. They're just putting the baby like that. They have no idea. And these are people whom you cannot tell anything. Remember the first hostel where they went? We talked about this, and it's according to them, they think it is an insult to them. It is not an insult. This is a journey where now they are entering in this maybe parenthood. You need to maybe listen to people who have been here. But with them, they don't listen to anybody. They think they know it all. Now placing the baby in this bed, maybe the bed uh, in a hostel where people go there, different people with different, you don't know out here. People have different diseases. People have different, you see, you can't tell, but this is an infant. And I heard Rocio mom talking about how, as we don't know, because they are feeling good, traveling with the baby. Okay, it is good for you because you want to follow Mura Sensor. Antoinette, I see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining the live. Feel at home. Feel free to chat with the rest. So these people, Rocio mom came out and talked about how it is good to travel with a small baby. It is only those people who are talking because we've never traveled with small babies. It is fun. It is never fun. And it is not going to be fun. Traveling with a baby, maybe when you are going to maybe visit your parents, or maybe you are going, maybe an emergency somehow, that is when you can go with your young baby at 3 months old. Otherwise, nothing can make a mother or a father travel with a young baby. It is not possible, and it is not an easy thing. But with them, they are making Pamela Modesta. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. So with them, they're making it like fun. But I see it is Rocio mom who want to follow Mura's sense. So it is not about traveling. This is not about traveling, because these people, let me just start it the way it started. You know, Mura Senso and Rocio mom never dated. They never dated. It is now that they are coming maybe to know each other. They just went into this. The baby came to, maybe she got pregnant, and then now the baby. But they never had time to know each other. So this is the time now they are knowing each other. So Rocio mom doesn't know she has this inferiority complex. She doesn't know whether Mura Senso is going to marry her. This is the reason why she cannot even stay at home and take care of the baby. So she want to follow Mura Senso. Wherever Mura Senso goes, she's there. Thinking moving with the man, will make the man, or maybe is a way of controlling Mura Senso. My people, we've been in this world and we know how it works. There's no way you can control someone. If someone loves you, you don't need to control them. Love, you cannot buy love. You cannot, even if maybe she will travel with Mura Senso, all this time Mura Senso is going to travel. This one can never change Mura Senso. And she went and got herself in a mess because this is someone he didn't know. She didn't know this person. Now she want to know this person by force. And she want to change this person by following this man with the young baby like this. I know mothers, the feelings we have with our babies. We are here to protect our children with all our lives. But I see them, they don't know what they are doing. They think following each other, that is love, or that is what, because Rocio mom does not understand Mura Senso well. Mura Senso is someone who cares only about himself and about money. He doesn't care. He wanted this baby, and if he wanted this baby so much, he's saying, I prayed God so that God can give me a son. God gave him a son. Why don't you take care of this son the way it's supposed to be? You are moving with this son, placing the son on a bed where you don't know who and who slept in that bed. And what is the point of now carrying these baby towels? For what? Why did you carry all these luggages if you are not using them? You have baby towels, you have baby bed sheets. Place them on the bed, put them there, then so that you can lay the baby there. When they were leaving, I saw the baby. The baby was placed on a chair, on a sofa outside, without putting even the baby towel. They're just placing the baby there. And the baby, you see, the baby is inhaling all this. All this, the baby is inhaling. But they don't want to be told anything. And I wonder why they are not covering this baby. The baby is just left like that. Lucy, I see you. Hi, Lucy. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. We are live. Thank you so much. God bless you. So they're just taking the baby for granted. This is not love. Mura Senso promised people, this is my first son. I love him. If you love the baby, why do you move with the baby when the baby is still young like this? What is the hurry? What is the rush? So we saw that, and they're still on another route, and we are going to check that, and we are going to check the receipts about those ones, how they are moving now. They don't want to hear. Rocio mom is now coming out giving people lectures. We should let them alone. There are so many people who have been traveling with the young children, even younger than baby Maisha. So you wonder, what is this? Are you going to compare the life of your baby and other people? Can't you just take care of your baby? And there's one thing which also I know. A mother, when a mother gives birth, all her attention divert. The attention goes to the baby, leave alone the husband. But I see now an opposite thing, because I see someone who does not even care about the baby. All she thinks is Mura Senso, how she can change Mura Senso, how can she can move with Mura Senso. And there's no way you can change someone if they don't want to change. Changes start with you as a person. If Mura Senso want to change, he will change. And if he doesn't want to change, because as you can see, Rocio mom has been with Mura like on and here. There's no progress, there's no movement, there's nothing which Mura Senso have done to her to show that you are the one, because there's not even a ring in her finger. They say that her parents' home, Mura never made any move. So what is making Rocio mom now that we're moving with Mura around will make Mura to change? I don't think that is something she should have in mind. She should take care of the baby. Rocio mom should do maybe the vlog of maybe lifestyle. That is my suggestion, because I think I suggested that. Yeah, as a mother, as a new mom, she should just do lifestyle, do videos with her handsome son in the house when she's doing her chores. Let Mura go and do his things out there. But now this is someone who follows a man. She thinks she can change Mura Senso. Mura Senso is a passport, bro. How can you change him? And I can see you're not giving him what took him to Argentina. He went there for the strong passport. He's not seeing it. So how are you going to maybe to make him stay with you? So we are going to see that these are the things which have been happening on the street. And then again, I want us to talk about Kohera Sina. Kohera Sina, I see someone who is now making this, bringing drama on the streets. This is your ex. Why are you making your ex to be your title or your niche? You see? Why is Kohera making this congrats mom the niche? And I'm happy Congrats Mom is not even maybe talking about Kohera, because I think these are the reasons why Congrats Mom left this man. Because all these things he's talking about how Winnie, how he named Winnie after the grandmother, the mother to his dad. Now you married Esther. Kohera married Esther with Winnie, and then Esther conceived Sensor. So he had two children with this mother, this Congrats mom. And then Conrad to Congrats mom with the two children, according to Kohera. So Kohera, all this time, he could not follow the children. He could not go for him in pretense or maybe excusing himself, saying, oh, my father warned me not to go and cause chaos. When you are following your children, let me just go for Kohera. When you are following your children, your wife has gone with your children, and you hear all this time your children are not living a good life. One of your children lost his eye because of maybe brutal how this is, the man, the way Conrad was mistreating them. Another one has ran away, now was coming back, and she was intercepted and made it be married. How do I put it? Uh, got married at 14 years after finishing AF 844. 844 is primary level. We call it years under the 8. Kohera had the girl has been married off for just someone whom she didn't know. All these things he was hearing, all these things, you see? All these things he was hearing. There's someone out there who was giving him information how the children are suffering out there. Because how did he come to know all these things? Someone out there was giving him information how life of Esther and Conrad. So this was his, maybe when he was sitting down, these are the things which he was listening to. He had just an listening ear, but not taking action. For example, now he's telling people, he's bringing excuses. Oh, my father warned me not to go to make chaos. If you are following your children, as a father, your father took care of you, and he didn't let someone maybe interfere with your life. He educated you until you became a teacher. He never left someone or any other man maybe to maybe batter you or do anything wrong to you. But now your father is maybe advising you not to follow your children who are being maybe mistreated somewhere. Do you think that makes sense? To me, that does not make sense, because this man just chose to be a bad father. Your children are suffering somewhere else. You are sitting, bringing excuse. Oh, my daughter was married off while she was 14 years old. Because this daughter, according to you, traditionally, you gave this daughter your grandmother's name. So Winnie is your daughter, according to the way you are talking, saying about the names. Winnie is your daughter, like now your first child. And you've had your first child have been married off. What do you do as a father? You follow that. You go there. You don't go there to create chaos. You can go with maybe the authorities. You go with the policemen. You follow the right procedure. Take that girl. Go rescue the girl. You are a teacher and you know all these things, how it happened. You see, why didn't Kohera go to rescue Winnie? Because your children needed you the most. Not now. Now they don't need you at all, at all. During that period when they were being mistreated, that is the time Kohera would have gone there and rescue Winnie, take Winnie back to school, because the parents like Con Dad and Con Mom were doing nothing for Winnie. That is the reason why Winnie was running away from home. That shows these people were mistreating the child. And Congrats Mom just went there. She followed love. She was not even taking care of her children, according to how Kohera is talking. She just opted to follow a man, love the man who had no love to her children, which I also sometimes I wonder, how can someone with her senses sit down, see a man mistreat your children, marry another, your firstborn, the way people will love our firstborn. Someone maybe misseat your daughter and marry her off and then get dowry, 3 cows, and then squander that. eh? Sit down again, wait for your son to lose an eye. You are still with that man. Does it make sense anyway? To me, I wonder what happened to congrats, mom. What was she thinking? Was he not in Christ then? Because I don't understand. Because sometimes being in Christ, knowing God, sometimes make your mind function properly. Those who knows God, their mind function properly. So I wonder, was she not in Christ then? Was she not a devoted Christian? Because why was she behaving like this? Why was Conrad behaving like this? Him also, was he not a Christian then? Or they just came to know Christ after doing all these things? That one also might be the case. So I wonder why Kohera is coming now. And this one, I don't like Kohera doing this because I don't know where he's heading with all these things. You were there, he waited until now. It's now when he's coming because he's gotten a platform to come and say the things which were maybe disturbing him. He could not face this man who was battering his children. He could not even go to the authorities to come for the rescue of his children. And now he's pretending this man mistreated his children. Better this man, because this is according to how I feel. This man, okay, he battered your children, but he gave them shelter. He gave them food. What did you give your children? If someone, maybe I might ask you, what did you do to your children as a father? You never went for their rescue when they needed you the most because they had no one to protect them. The children were crying. Another one lost the eye. Another one was married off at a tender age. What did you do as a teacher? As a teacher, you sit down there now at your home and now trying to blame, shifting the blame to Conrad. All the time you've been talking about Conrad, how he should go back to his homeland. What did you do? Because I expected you to come and say, okay, I tried this. I tried to go to school to go and pay school fees to my children, and they refused. They turned my offer. I bought some clothes to my children and then they turned them. I went and maybe tried to remove Winnie from where she was sold and they refused. They did ABCD to me. When you are hearing all these things, you just sat down, you are just enjoying getting married to 2 wives, having more kids, because this is what you are good at. After Esther left you, you married another one and another one. So you didn't care because these women were giving you children. So you didn't care how Winnie was feeling. You didn't care how Murasenso was feeling. So one wonders, why is it that this is now the right time of you to come and start blaming this person who took care of your children, whom you neglected? Because I see you as the person, the worst of all. Because a father, I can imagine my father leaving me for someone to mistreat me, to marry me off, and then he just seated, coming after maybe 30 something years to talk about the things which happened then. And he did nothing when they needed you the most. So you sitting in that bench all the time, maybe talking about Conrad and Conmam, and you did nothing, does not suit you. Maybe there are people who might say what you are doing is good, but according to me as a mother, I really feel bad when you sit there, you say, oh, my children were mistreated. It's you who mistreated your children more than even Conrad, because you never went. There's nothing bad, like maybe the house in fire, the house that caught fire. Your children are in that house, and as a father, you're just down there. You're doing nothing. That is how I see you. If you are a real father, a loving father, people give their lives for their children. You would be sitting there saying, oh, and you see this car which I have now. I got this car because I was trying to maybe protect my children, or maybe to remove Winnie from where she was married off. But you there laughing, you just want Conrad to go back to Kissy. Does not suit you at all. It does not, because anybody can buy a land anywhere and they stay. There's nowhere you cannot stay. Even me, I can buy land in Yabuhansi, I can buy land anywhere, all over the world, and then I stay there. So this issue of always coming, looking for views, talking about Conrad should go back home. His work is maybe has expired. He was a guard, security for your wife. These things does not suit you at all. The other day you came up with this issue of marrying D of, at least you should respect that family for one, because they took care of this son of yours whom now you adore, you want to get close to. As more as you are still talking, as much as you are still talking about the mother of Mura Senso, let just me give you the maybe some advice. You know, you said you are a teacher, you studied psychological, whatever. But as much as you are still talking about this family, because I know the reason why you are talking about this family. You are talking about con dad and con mom because you've tried to reach Mura Senso, and Mura Senso is not accepting your maybe your advances. He's not. So you realize there's nothing you are losing, whether you talk about them, because this is the only place now where you can eye on the things which have been disturbing you. You see? But now, my advice to you, or how I see it, the more you talk about this family, the mother to Winnie and the mother to Senso, you are making Senso to go far, far from you, because there's no way Senso will maybe love you the way you are talking about the mother. Every now and then you make a video, you have to mention congrats mom. And this congrats mom, despite the maybe the hardship Senso went through, the mother was still there for him. The mother paid school fees for him, and the mother gave him food all this time. So he cannot feel good when you keep on talking about con mom. So I think that one you should stop it. That is just my advice. The decision lies on you. If you want to get your children back or your son back, you'll have to stop that, because Mura Senso watches your videos, and each time he sees you talking about the mother, and you were there out there, you are doing nothing. So that is what I see in Koera. I don't like the fact that each time he makes a video, he doesn't see himself as someone who did also mistreated the children, because I see he's the one who mistreated Mura Senso and Winnie the most. If someone cannot come for your rescue and this is your real dad, the other one was not their dad, it is you who was their dad. And you came here bragging, you gave Winnie your grandmother's name. So what did you do to Winnie? You just left her, you let her down, you let Senso down without what you never went for their rescue. So that is that way. So I want us to check the video of that I was wrapping that the video of Mura Senso, the latest video where now he was telling us how they have moved to another now. They are in the city of Argentina now. As he was packing, Mura Senso told us he had a stomach upset because the food which they ate was not good. So here now, sometimes I wonder. Mura Senso is telling us all this now as he was packing and telling us they are going to now to the city. You see, I just want you to get this part. Mura Senso had a running stomach. He had a problem with the food which he ate. And you can imagine when someone go to the bathrooms every now and then, it is not clean all the time. And he's telling us they never take shower. They didn't take any shower. They just travel like that. They just travel like that with Rocio mom. They were planning to go and take shower on the other side. On the other side, where also when they reached there, they had a news that they were supposed to go and check Maisa's papers because things were not okay. So you wonder what type of a family is this? They have a baby whom they're supposed to take care of. Mura Senso had a problem with the stomach, the running stomach all night. And then here comes a man telling us he didn't take shower, he didn't bath, and they're carrying the young baby with them, and they're placing the baby on the sofa without a towel. They are carrying the baby, their bodies are not clean. If he said we've not taken shower, Rocio mom is breastfeeding the baby, the boy. Rocio mom never took shower. Can you imagine the baby feeding on a mom who has not taken shower? Going to a different city, moving with other people in the bus. Do you want to tell me these people, they don't have body odor? Them, they're smelling good all the time, even if they don't take shower. Or they just put the perfume all over and then they just move. What do you see there? So I want us to check the receipt of Mura Senso packing and now telling people, oh, we are moving, oh, I didn't take shower, we didn't take shower. So what is that? Sometimes we need to do. to be ourselves. We need to be ourselves. These people, they brag, we have money, we have money. I don't see anything, because sometimes you can have money, but you don't know how to use it. Let's have a look at the street.
Right next to the door. Reason being, sometimes when you don't put your stuff next to the door, you can always say, "Oh, I'll pack this thing," and you realize you left it there. You didn't actually pack it. This is my old phone. I still need it because when I want to do some bank transfer, I need to use this old phone because my new phone, there are some passwords I couldn't remember. Okay, so then I have to travel with my old phone. I wish I left it at Mr. Luis's place. These are my clothes here. And this is baking soda. Yesterday I had a very serious kind of food poisoning. So I took baking soda. You know, when you take baking soda, actually it clears everything. It clears, you go to the toilet and remove everything because it alkalinizes the body. That being said, it helps the body poop all the contamination. And also if there was an issue.
So you now Mura Senso is packing, and as you heard, Mura Senso is saying he had a problem with his stomach. He had a running stomach, and here comes he's going to tell us now. He didn't take shower.
There is no disease that can survive in an alkaline body. I know you'll be saying, Maro, you're not a doctor, blah blah blah, but I always do this just to make sure my body is in alkaline environment. So I'm packing, guys, as I'm telling you that. So these are the clothes I used here, and I'm gonna pack like this. Then from there, go meet Rocio, who is with Maisha downstairs and also eating breakfast and also watching over our computers or laptops. Then she will come and do the same on this other end. Another thing also that I need to tell you, when leaving a hotel, a new hotel like this, make sure you make the bed. Because sometimes people say, they are employers, they will work. Why should I struggle fixing this bed? There are people employed to fix it. The reason you should fix the bed is, number one, I believe, from my side, is maybe you dropped something in this bed and you didn't know from your pocket. Maybe you came here very sleepy. Maybe your bank card was there and you didn't know, so you dropped it. So when you make...
So I don't think any person, everyone should make beds when they leave, because obvious automatically the bed sheets will be removed, because you might maybe make the bed and then maybe the people who are cleaning the house might maybe think maybe the bed sheets have been removed and exchanged. So sometimes it's not good to make the bed, because the people who are coming in might sleep on a dirty bed like the one which Mura Senso is living and Rocio mom. So you maybe you have your issues, but not advising people to make their bed. Instead of wasting time and making that bed, why can't you go to the bathroom and take shower? Because why can't you take shower? I mean, why is it that you are not taking shower and you can make the bed? Why do you leave your body and go and do things which are not yours? Because obviously, the moment one you check out, the bed sheets will be removed and exchanged with the clean one. So I don't think that is a point. It is not a point. If you're looking for your gadget, just look for the gadget, but don't advise people, because the bed sheets will be removed. So what is the point of taking time, maybe making the bed, and at the same time they're going to be removed? So that is Mura Senso. I'm looking that part where he's talking about he's talking about now he didn't take shower. That is the part I'm looking at. Let me get it. Because I see Mura Senso as someone who is, I don't understand him at all. I do not. Because they have a young baby. A young baby. They are working with this baby. Let's get if maybe it is here. Let's try this, because
sometimes I have that belief that if I'm carrying those then I'm trying to anticipate of being sick. Yeah, but the fast food that you saw in my other video that we went and we were eating, that food, the the chicken was very bad. It was smelly. I told my wife, hey, I don't like this chicken. It keeps smelling. But I thought maybe it's the onions. Hey, and I slept, my friend. I was feeling my stomach like somebody had beat me up, Somebody like had beat me up. When you stand like this and somebody beats you like pop, 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 pop. Then the following day you wake up and all the muscles, all the muscles here, all these muscles here. Now today I'm feeling really better. But it is what it is. All right, guys. So let me pack my stuff, then take you downstairs where we're going to be meeting my wife and my son, Maisha. I think they will have finished doing their breakfast. Then from there, I will stay there and she will come upstairs to pack. Yes. The reason is nowadays we are traveling as a family. It's different. Another thing, as you travel, guys, always carry banana. Banana is very important when you're traveling, especially by bus and things like that, because sometimes you feel like you want to vomit or you have a very bad feeling of maybe the bus is smelly or something.
So you saw Mura Senso there, trying to show people, trying to touch his stomach, and then he showed his body. He has no underwear inside. He's showing his body. Very careless man. Very, very careless. This is the husband of Rocio. This is the man who Rocio is following. Instead of taking care of the baby, this is the man Rocio is following every now and then. So you saw, I think that part is not shown there, but he talked about them not taking shower. They are just going like that. And now I want us to see the part where they are just placing the baby on the sofa and not even putting the towel on top of the sofa. And this is the first, I'm just seeing these things from this family, because all along, even here in Africa, people think Africans maybe they are poor, they don't know anything. But I see mothers, wherever they are with their babies, they don't leave the towel down. Even when they are placing them, you will see the mother first spread the baby towel on top of maybe the bed, wherever they have. Even when they are going to clinic. You want to tell me when Rocio goes to the clinic, this is what she does. She just places the baby on top of anything, anywhere, without the baby towel. So I see these people like very careless. Mura Senso touching his stomach. This is someone who has not taken shower, touching the nose, touching banana. You see, and you think this one is right. And there's a baby there, a young baby is going to touch again with this dirty hand. This is someone who does not use tissue paper. Don't forget this. He does not use tissue paper. So all this night, what was he doing? Okay, maybe he was using water. Was he using a soap? That is, you can't tell with Mura Senso because the way he's careless. Now standing there rubbing his stomach and showing people his nakedness. Because you saw it. There's no innerwear there. And you call yourself maybe commando. Commando doing what? A rich man what? Sometimes when I analyze this Mura Senso, I get worked up because I don't like the habit, the way they behave. I don't like at all. So I want us to check now where they are just placing the baby there on top of on the couch without even putting the towel or bed sheet. That is where I want us to check. So these are people, very careless people. The baby is just growing by the grace of God. Otherwise, these people, we just wish the baby well, because the baby is very innocent, very, very innocent, very innocent. You can see how now Mura is placing the baby here.
That boy is very curious. He came to check what we are doing.
Look at the baby now.
Maisha likes to talk in the morning. Maisha likes to play, throw his legs. So I'm used to that. All right, guys. Let me chill with me for see. Me Toto Maisha. Maisha. He likes when I touch him here. Okay, guys. Let's wait for Rocio.
So that is baby Maisha now. They are preparing to leave. Now look at where they put the baby. How many people use this coach? This is an hotel. This is a hostel. Eh? This is an hostel. You don't know the type of people who goes there. Many people sit in that coach, on that coach, sorry. Many people sit on that coach, day in, day out, day in, day out. But look, even you as a grown up, you cannot even lie there without putting to us we call it wrapper. You have to put your wrapper there at least to inhale something which is maybe proper. Rocio and Mura Senso, they're just throwing this baby. The baby's immune system is still very low. They are not. They don't know that. Them they think after giving birth that is the end. This baby can maybe catch up flu, can catch so many diseases because the immune system is still very low. The baby is not supposed to maybe just be lying everywhere. Now they are putting him there. The baby is from a different now from this hostel. They are going to another where they are also just going to put him just like that. We are going to see all that. Because now this baby, look at the couch. Now this is the worst place ever because very many different people sit on this couch. The baby uses his, and you see the way the baby, how do you call it in English? Because she always, her, maybe her finger, his finger is always on his mouth. So after maybe dropping the hand on the couch, the baby will put the finger on his mouth. You see? And then the baby might catch some of the diseases. The parents are not seeing this. So you wonder, is this baby, does he have towel? You want to tell me this baby doesn't have towels? The donation which these people got when this baby was born, they were given so many things. Why are they keeping them? Why are they keeping the baby towels? Why are they keeping the baby maybe blankets? For what? And the baby is growing. When are they going to use them? What do they want to show? They want to show the baby how the baby looks or what? Because the baby has to be wrapped. Okay, there are times you can leave the baby maybe to stretch himself, but he does not stretch himself in just maybe open places like that. Coaches which are not yours. You don't know who sits on those coaches, and then there you are. So this is the reason why we come here and criticize Mura Senso, because their behavior is not right. The way they are treating this baby, and then Rocio mom came and started lecturing us, telling us, oh, as people, we don't know, maybe we've never gone out there with our children, we've never traveled with our children. It is a good thing. Traveling is good, but with a small baby, it is not as fun. It is not fun. It is not easy. And if this is the way you are going to treat your 10 kids, I don't know whether it's going to work for you. So after this, they went to a different town, which is now the city of Argentina. The city of Argentina, they went there. So after reaching there, that is now when they got the news that they have to go and check Maisha's papers, because Maisha's papers, the pictures which they took of Maisha didn't come out well. We are going to check that because according to Mura's sensor, the Argentina system is good. Nothing can go wrong in Argentina. I wonder why it is going wrong now. Because in Argentina, everything is excellent. Now these people have been waiting. Now they are in a different town, in the city. Now we are hearing different story. So I want us to check and see the receipt when they reach the place where they reach, how the baby also was placed just on the bed as usual. Because these are hostels. These are not hotels. These are hostels. Many people with many beds. People go there. Even the hotel, still you cannot trust your infant baby with this bed sheet. I myself, when I go, maybe I go to hotel, I have my wrapper. I have to put it on top of the bed, because at the end of the day, you can't know how these bed sheets are washed. I'm not saying I'm that clean or what, but I have the mind. I mind about my welfare, my life, because inhaling the bed sheets which you are not used to, inhaling the bed sheets which you are not used to as a grown up. How about the baby who cannot express himself? This is just a toddler, an infant. You're just placing him anywhere, anyhowly, in the name of traveling, looking for money which you are not even using. You depend on donors, the money which you are using. If you cannot spend it well with your baby, this is the baby you wanted. If you cannot let your wife, the so-called wife, to stay behind while you are looking for money for the family, if you cannot sit down and agree and disagree, because yours, Rocio, is the husband, you are also the husband. No one is going down for the other, because both of you are loud and you seem to know everything. You cannot be advised. You cannot advise Rocio. I heard Rocio telling that Bobby's wife that the Argentinians, they are loud. They are people who you cannot advise them. They are loud. I don't think all Argentinians are like that. Just talk on your behalf. You are loud and you are very stubborn. And I think Mura Senso is also stubborn. So the two stubborns are disturbing the baby's life. So I want us to check now the where now after here where they went to another hostel and putting the baby again on another bed without putting baby's towel again. You see, that is how they operate. Let me get the receipt, and then we moved now to hear what Mura is telling us about now the papers, baby's papers. You see, because they just walk and walk. They don't know, because I don't think these things were done the right way, because they were in a hurry to leave. They were in a hurry to leave. This is what I'm saying. Rocio could not sit back and wait for the baby to be okay. You see, that is what I'm wondering, why she could not sit back and let the baby grow before she starts traveling. Let me get the receipt. So that receipt might be on Rocio's side, because this is Mura's video. We are checking. If not, let me get the part where Mura Sensor is talking about them going to the airport. Going to the airport to check now the baby's papers.
Its capital as the province.
Thank you so much,
It's called
Kemi. I
La
can see
Plata.
you. Thank you, thank
So
you, thank you so much,
then
Kemi Cloud. Thank you
we have
so much for
Buenos
the
Aires,
super
which is the
super
capital of the
chat,
entire country.
$20. Thank you so much. May God
So
be with you
technically, we have
always, always.
a capital
Thank you so
city
much. I'm happy. I'm humbled.
under a capital city of a province. I don't know. It's very confusing here. But I hope you guys understood what I was trying to explain. Here we go.
So now they are going
So
to the
sometimes
airport
you meet an Argentinian out there
because
and you ask,
the papers.
tomorrow we'll show you. So you can show you subscribe to the channel, follow Iamarwa and Rocabrera. Tomorrow we'll show you about. Okay, 20 days. Let's go.
So that
All
is
right,
the bed
let's
you
go
can
now.
see.
You've ordered Uber. Guys, as I told you, we are rushing to the airport. Oil right now here is 1,400, actually 500 the highest, but it's 1,400 around there. That is like $1 and per liter. All I need is you, baby. Guys, as I told you, we are rushing to the airport. Oil right now here is
Let's repeat there. Let's watch it until the
1,400,
end.
actually
Then we hear
500
what
the
he's trying to say.
highest, but it's 1,400 around there. That is like $1 and per liter. Buenos Aires, guys.
I'm getting that place. So just bear with me. Let me get the receipt.
It's here, Rocio. Let's go here, see. Aisha has arrived at the airport. We have to take nice pictures for him before we leave. You know? First time in the airport. My first time in the airport. And unplanned. Can you imagine? The airport is calling him before even he's ready to come. Yeah. Guys, local time, it is 2:22, and Maisha has not slept. So we are a little disappointed. They said they can't help us here unless we go where we did the. Let me see the car. Let me see the car. Here. Here is the car. And they said we should walk 4 minutes to the parking lot. So parking lot is the other side. Or you ask someone here. Let me see, let me see. Walk towards the parking lot waiting area.
So there, Mura Senso is trying to tell people the papers which they went to look for, Maisha's papers, they didn't get it. Reason being the papers, the photos were not taken well. The photos were not taken well. So they went there and they were told to go where they filled the forms and where they started. And here, Mura Senso have been coming all the time telling people, oh, the Argentina system is very good. So if the Argentina system is good, what is happening is like this. When I'm seeing this, what is happening here now is like they never follow the right procedures. They never ask anybody because, as you see, Rocio, ma'am, the attitude which Rocio has. Rocio is one person who doesn't want to ask anything. It's like she behaves like she knows everything. This is what I'm saying. So they rush into doing this or filling this form because Rocio, as usual, instead of maybe remaining back home, and then follow these papers and follow the procedures as it's supposed to be. She was in a hurry to move with Mura Senso. And this one is now making them go back to where they started all this because they cannot travel all these countries without this. And now they are planning to go back to Kenya. How are they going to go? Unless these papers are done properly, unless Maisha get his passport, is when now they will settle down and then they can maybe start traveling. But now because they rushed, here is one person, Roshima, who cannot listen. Mura Senso is also one person who cannot be told anything. Now they are walking upside. Now remember when they left the hostel where they were before going to the city, they had not taken shower. And you see them with the same clothes which they were wearing. These are the same clothes which they are having still. And Mura Senso had a running stomach. You remember that? He told us he had a running stomach. So still walking the way he was, carrying the baby, an infant, they have not taken shower. The baby is all over them with the same clothes, same, because they move from bus to bus. This is one thing you have to understand. Because I remember when I was feeding my children, let me just say, the moment you get home from work, you have to remove your clothes before touching the baby. You have to go and shower. Now you are coming, before you touch your baby, you go and shower because because you've met so many people out there. So there's no way you can just run to go and maybe start carrying the baby before taking shower. But this one, they didn't bath in the morning. They just travel like that. Mura Senso had a problem with the stomach, and now they have gone to the city. After reaching the hostel, things were not okay. They had to go to the airport. That is another traveling again, and they have the baby with them. So all these are not making this thing to be good for the baby. Then they got the bad news, because these bad news, there are people who are not patient. They are not people who have plans. You have a plan with your wife. Tell the wife, these papers have not arrived yet. Why can't you remain behind while I start traveling, while you wait for the papers? So, you see, now they are traveling together. When they are going to go back to check these papers, they will be again together. And then he will come here and start telling people, oh, traveling is expensive, do this to me, do that to me. You see, that is moral sensor. So I don't see them traveling together with this baby and mistreating the baby, putting the baby under the beds which on top of the beds which are not, they don't know who and who have slept on this bed, without putting the baby towel, putting the baby on a couch without even putting the baby towel, walking with the baby, no towel. Whenever you see these people when they have the baby, they don't even wrap the baby, or even when they are in a bus. They're just putting the baby like this, like someone who is big. Hmm? Then what is the point of those baby blankets? What is the point of those baby towels? What is the point? So I see people, they like arguing. I see them as they are not going to travel for long. This is just, you mark my word, they are not going to travel for long, because it is not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy for them. The baby is growing. The baby will start sitting. Where is he going to sit? The baby start crawling. Where is he going to crawl? On the bus or in the bus? Where are they bathing the baby? Because all these two hostels we've seen, where are they bathing the baby? If I may ask, maybe on the sink, in the sink, or where? Because where are they going to bath the baby? With cold water or warm water? How are they going to mix this water for the baby? So all these are challenges for the baby, which I don't think they are going to push for long. It's just a matter of Rocio mom wanted to control Mura sensor, which he cannot. Excuse me, which he cannot. This is someone you cannot control. Let him control himself. Human beings, you cannot tell them what to do. You cannot control. If they want to change, they will change on their own. But I see them, people who like maybe arguing all the time. Even when they are walking, you hear Mura Senso asking Rocio mom, ask them, ask this person, ask this person. Why can't you ask as a man? And I saw Mura Senso when they were traveling. He left Mura Senso, Rocio mom, with the bags, and he went inside the bus. So who does that? Who does that in the first place? So I never like that part. I never like the way they are behaving, the way they are taking care of this baby is not how it's supposed to be. And I also don't like the issue of Kohera coming all the time talking about Esther. He should look for maybe a better niche. If this one is not fitting him, let him do lifestyle, not talk about Esther, the things which Esther did and the conduct, while himself is just sat there just listening to people bringing in issues, while he could not maybe talk about the things or come to his children's rescue. So let me read some of the comments. Number one, let me take this time to thank you, Kemi Klaus, so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. May your pockets never run dry. And I see Lucy saying, Lucy, if something happens to that baby, that one is gone. Angela is, I know it is annoying. Yeah, it is very annoying. Kerry Jones say Rocio is acting like a tourist in her own country. Yeah, she behaves like she's a tourist in her own country. That is her country. But she knows nothing. She was in Mexico. Angela Wimuli saying, Angela, exactly. He was blaming reactors because of Maisha's uh, pictures. Yes, he used to come. Oh, you are reactors, you are doing things. Now the pictures which they took are not correct because they do things in a hurry. They don't follow the procedure. The other time he was saying, oh, I paid extra money. There was no money which he paid extra, because if he would have paid extra, these papers would have been out now. And they did things in a rush. They never followed the right procedures. Yeah, that is what I see. That is my opinion. Fekere, hi. I didn't say hi to you. Sorry, those people who found me maybe when I was talking have not said that. So I see Kerry here. Fekere, hi. I'm Lucy. Thank you so much. Chacha B, thank you. I see Kemi Klaus, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Angela, there is everybody in the chat. Thank you so much. You've been with me, and we see these people. We will react upon them. It doesn't matter when we are going to stop. I don't think reaction is going to stop. Let me read some of the comment. Lucy saying, baby crawling on the bike. Yeah, that is what I'm on. Where is he going? He going to crawl? Because they are travelers. And where is he going to sit? Because the baby needs to have that environment where the baby can sit, can crawl, because he grows day by day. So they think they're going to carry him the rest of their life like that. He's growing daily, and it will be reach a point whereby even those bags they are carrying will not be enough. Mura is complaining the bags are many. I don't think the bags are going to be many like that. They are going to be more. They are going to buy big bags because the baby will keep on changing clothes, because the ones which is wearing now are going to be small, so they will keep on changing. So who else have not Hey, friend boss, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. You are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining Team Pamela. Thank you so much. So, chemical shortcut fool. Yeah, the way they are behaving. Because to me, I don't see the rush why Rocio had to rush. Rocio, number one, this traveling Mura is doing was just within Argentina. Rocio would have stayed back home to let the baby grow. At least the baby to start sitting. Sitting is also good for the baby to start sitting, to start crawling, at least to finish that stage of, to crawl. The baby has to crawl in a very good environment, because the moment they are crawling, they are touching things, they put in their mouth, they touch this, they put in their mouth. So, is this baby going to crawl in the hostel? Hmm? Are they going to? The baby is going to crawl in the hostel where I don't know how many people goes into that, or maybe how is he going to do all this? Because he has to grow, and all these stages he has to pass. So all these stages he's going to pass while they are in the bus. This is what I don't understand. Crawling from the door to the back of the car or of the bus. We are going to see all that, because there are people whom you cannot even tell what to do. They know it all. My suggestion is they would have even gone to Nyabohanse. They have a big villa. What is that? Who's that villa for? If not Baby Maisha, to go and crawl there. Hmm? To go and crawl there. So I see a problem. They have a problem because each and every one of them, they are pulling this one is one to do this, because all these ones, I blame Mura Senso. I blame Mura Senso because Mura Senso Mura Senso is the one who maybe forced Rocio to open the YouTube channel. Rocio was a dancer. She was dancing in these clubs. And now he found a man who can maybe open a YouTube channel for her. And then Mura Senso forced, like that, the way he was forcing Bobby. Open YouTube channel, because he want to groom other people to join his team, because the team is drifting and then friends are going away. So he want to get more friends. Like now the Bobby issue. Bobby has a career of singing. That is his career now. He's a singer. Instead of maybe just advising him, Bobby, do whatever you love, do it with all your energy, make it be serious on it. But Mura Senso just want Bobby to come and do what he loves, because he doesn't respect other people's careers or choices. He thinks what he does is the best. So even that Bobby, I never like that, because he was forcing even the wife of Bobby to appear in the video. And Bobby told him, I like my family to be private. I want them to have their private life. But Mura Senso said what? Me, I don't care. So long as I take videos, I just take videos. I don't care. You see? So this is someone who does not care. So long as he get views, so long as he get money, it doesn't matter whether they are going to carry Maisha where, they don't care. Whether the baby is going to walk with before crawling, he doesn't care. Whether the baby will pass all those stages, they don't care. And both of them, they don't care, because I don't see serious parents behaving like this. And this is also, I see Mura Senso is just like the father, Kohera. He was not there even for his children. Now he's coming, sitting there and talking about, oh, this one did this to my children. Where were you? Where was he? After all this hearing, when he was married off, Mura Senso I was what? What did he do? Now he's coming after almost 40 years to come and sit there and tell us maybe, oh, this man was bad. Better this man who gave them food. Where were you? Gave them shelter. You gave them nothing. You mistreated them than this man. So, my people, I thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the overwhelming support. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to end my video here. Cecily Herbert saying, if they don't care, then neither do I. Of course, yes, we will not care. We will just criticize them. We will just criticize them. Yes, let me continue reading the Ephraim is from London. Thank you so much. Angela is saying, Lucy, true, and they need consistency. Babies need one home to grow up and develop. Yes, one place at least to grow in one place where he can even crawl and have fun. But now where? Where is he going to crawl? Where? Huh? Where is he going to sit? Where? In those beds of hostel? Chacha B saying, and the staircases. Oh, that one has gone. Yeah, I'm sorry. And the cases can be a death trap for a baby. Of course, yes. They are putting the baby's life at risk. They don't know. They're saying they know now. He has maybe Googled this traveler, that is Rocio, now have Googled these people, have learned many travelers travel with young babies, even younger than baby Maisha, 2 months. You see, so she thinks now she has traveled for 4 hours. Now she has experience. Now trying to lecture us, see people who have had more experience. Now she's trying to tell us she has Googled, she has seen many people who have traveled with young baby. It is not fun. It is not fun. If you want to do things because people are doing, then do it. As we will be here criticize you day in, day out. But all we want the baby's well-being, the baby to be taken care of, the baby to live a good life so that he can crawl, he can walk, you see, he can sit, enjoy his childhood. But this one, they are going to travel with him wherever they go. I don't think that is fun. Yeah, says he's saying, I lose. Let Mr. Susie saying, Chachabi, last time I checked, the stairs in the villa did not have, but yeah, they don't have the rail. They're just like that. Even when they take the baby there, it's also going to be a problem. Unless they put the rails there, that is now when they can put the baby down. Or unless maybe they bar the baby from going upstairs. The baby will just be there downstairs. Cecilia, how about saying, Pamela, I will be here with my popcorn and watch the train week. Yeah, the train wreck. Oh, yes, yeah, you will be here because all of us, we are going to be here. We are going nowhere. We will be here and watch them because if it is advice, we've advised them. If it is talking, we've been talking and we are still talking. You see? So I think I will end my video here, my live here. I take this time to thank you all. So thank you so much. May God be with you. May you not lack anything. Those who have supported the channel, may you not like Kemi Klaus. Thank you so much for always coming handy to support the channel. May you not lack anything. And the rest for coming, the support is just the same. You are here supporting me, supporting us every now and then by watching, by all the things you do for me, keyboard reactors. What can I say? Thank you so much. God be with you. And always don't forget to go and check Vimweli also. Lucy also have a channel. You can go check her also out, please, because we are one. So check my people out. Thank you so much. See you again in my next video. And may God be with you always. Bye. And God bless you. Thank you. Bye.